we get more players and whatnot. And so we'll just do the bare minimum to get it working. Oh yeah, I like the Firefox ones too. They're really useful. Especially once you get to the fire and everything. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Where? Oh, it's over there. One of the things I do really like about this game is that you can pretty much climb anywhere. And it's super nice. Let's see. So your guys' pal beds. This time I'm just gonna kind of build them out of the way. Because last time they were all in the way. Yeah, I did notice that too. The ones like take like the cat, my cat for instance. Yeah, if they have multiple skills, they hop around like they got freaking ADD and shit. But if you got ones that only do the one specific skill, they end up being like so much more useful. Yeah, the only issue that I did notice with like take like the Firefoxes for instance, with like it's just the kindling uh trait is if you put up like put out things like the all your what do you call them, torches and stuff like that, they'll stop working at stuff like the foundry and they'll go they'll go run around and do the torches and stuff first, and then eventually they'll make it back and work at the foundry. Alright. So we need oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. We need more PAL balls. Because I need to catch a lot more pals. I do like the one thing where you if you catch like 10 pals in the same species and whatnot, you get like a lot more experience. You get like a ton of extra experience for those and stuff like that. I love that. Yeah, now we need the berry production, but I need to go catch. Well, come on, dude. Like, oh, that's right. You don't carry the stones. You just mine it. I need to go catch me some lambs so they carry all that crap for you. Come here, lammy. So, these freaking chickens, like, have you figured out if they're any useful at all? Because I caught some before and I felt like they were the most useless pal yet, because they don't really do anything. We need that. Guess I'll do a parachute this time. And I guess we'll do the ranch. And repair. No, repair bench. Yeah, I guess it is infinite eggs. I just so like their eggs, like, are they just the what do you call it? The eggs that you eat, or do they produce eggs that you can hatch? Oh, just food. Oh, that's lame. Because I was gonna say, if they produce the ones that you can you can hatch the pals from, I would be like, oh yeah, I'll just get a ton of them then. Let's go deploy a couple more pals. So deploy you, and we'll call that good for the moment. Alright, so now you're being useful. Alright, so now I need... Well, like, so when I was looking through the different texts and stuff that you get, one of the things that I got, like, I was just like, what the hell, was the sword. Like, why is the sword so far into the tech tree, when it should be like one of the first things that you can build when you get the metal? You know what I mean? Because I just couldn't believe that. I was like, that was really stupid. Well, yeah, but I mean, by the time you can make the sword, you can craft what, like the musket and something else, right? Like the assault rifle or something, like the single shot. Let's see here. Build. Oh shit, we need more wood. That's easy. I got plenty of trees around here this time. Yeah. I still just the thing I still can't get over is the fact that that you can get guns and rocket launchers and, you know, crossbows and all that kind of stuff in this game. Like, it's just, it cracks me up. Cause I'm like, it's just hilarious. Okay. Now we can build. Let's put the berry plantation here. Now I need to go catch some of those other ones. Yeah, I was wondering about that, like if it was worth crafting the actual guns at all, because I was thinking about that too, about the ammo and everything, because yeah, it's so easy to craft like a ton of arrows. You can craft yeah, like 500 arrows at one time and just let them, do all the work. And then the ammo, don't you have to like craft like one thing at one station and then go to another station and craft another thing and whatnot? Because I know that's how you have to do with some of the other stuff. God damn it, you're getting hungry again. That is the one thing that I hate is the food, because I always forget about it. So I know at least in the Xbox version, I wasn't getting a lot of ammo from those guys when they would drop it. Like I would get some, but I wouldn't get like a ton. Oh, looks like that dude's glitching. He's glitching bad. Oh yeah, I know. I got the food pouch on the Xbox, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so much easier and nicer." I was so happy when I found out that I could craft that and just have them uh, do it on their own. Because I thought it was like, because after a while, like you kind of forget and it just starts getting annoying. Um, Having to remember to feed yourself. So I've drowned like 5 or 6 times. Thing is, yeah, I know. At least on the Xbox, when they were, uh oh, uh-oh, so how do I? Oh, that's new. Didn't know I could freeze. E, that's the one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've done that too. I use them to help me get it down to a lower level, and then right when they're about to like try to do their final striking blow, I'll pull them back. Um, I did notice though, like if you have what do you call it? The dead dream or whatever. Um, if you have it collared, it ends up being a little bit more. It's super useful, but at the same time, it's like it ends up being more trouble than it's worth, because since it's collared, you can't recall it. And since you can't recall it, it just keeps attacking. And then next thing you know, the one that you're trying to catch is now it's now gone. So like So what I mean is like they won't attack unless you attack, right? That's how the collar works. But once you start attacking, sometimes the I know at least on the Xbox they would keep attacking if the um PAL started targeting them. And usually when that would happen, that's when I was starting to have the issues. All I know is the ghosts are like they're like one of my favorite ones to play with on the Xbox. I was so excited when I caught some of them. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fox. You know, and one thing it would be funny if they did it is if like take that fox out there for instance out in the water, like it would be hilarious if um you know they would get hurt being out there in the water like that, you know, just hanging out and then start like getting hurt. Yeah, it might. I wonder if it might be just an Xbox thing, because um, I was running into issues with them on the Xbox trying to catch certain pals. Like I couldn't. They would they would keep attacking, and then like as I would try to throw the ball, they would end up doing their little powerful attack and whatnot. Yeah, I noticed that. I caught myself on fire the other day, and I ran out there into the water, and it didn't put it out. And I started freaking out. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, because I noticed you couldn't you can't put it out with water. Like some other games, you can if you do like the little jump dive thing. Sometimes you can put it out. And I noticed in this one, I was like, oh, I guess you kind of can't. Let's see. Want that. All I know is, oh, this is different. Oh, whoa, okay. Huh. Interesting. So, huh. So the tech tree on the PC is a little different than the Xbox. So on the Xbox, the egg incubator, if I remember correctly, is over here in the normal. It was in the normal tech tree, if I remember correctly. It wasn't. I don't think it was an ancient technology. Like the feedback was over here in the regular tech also. It wasn't that wasn't an ancient technology. What an ancient technology though for me was the Statue of Power. That was an ancient technology. That one was. The grappling gun was. This was a regular technology. Um. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, maybe because I. That's really weird. Yeah, because yeah, the essence condenser, the feed bag, and egg incubator were all on the normal. Okay, so yeah, then I wonder if they changed it a bit. Cause yeah, cause I got the egg incubator like pretty quickly in the beginning, and then like I said, yeah, I got the feedback because the feedback I think was actually I think it was down here on this one down here on like 11 or 12 or something like that. The issue was it was way further down in the tech tree, but that's crazy. I didn't realize there was differences. That's kind of interesting. So I wonder. I'm beginning to think now. I wonder if. Are you serious, you little assholes? I built you beds. Whatever. Um, Now that I think about it, I'm wondering if. Yeah, my repair table's over here. Yeah, I already got one of those. I just haven't gotten around to it. um, so I'm wondering if because the tech tree is different for the Xbox and some of the other stuff, I wonder if that might be why the Xbox version is so glitchy and so bad is because it's an older version. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if the Xbox One is an older version cuz that would explain why I'm having so many glitches and issues and stuff on that one. And so far I'm already having like a way better experience on this one. Um cuz yeah, I didn't realize how much of a difference there is already between these two. And the other thing I noticed too is the the pals definitely act a little different in this one. So like when the cats were like all the cats were running away from me, um they still run away from you in the Xbox one, but it wasn't like that where like all of them ran and then they just kept running. Like they they didn't do that in the Xbox. Yeah. Well, that was part of the reason why I played it on the Xbox to begin with, is because it was quote unquote free. And you know, I figured if I'm gonna play it and check it out, that probably is the better way to do it. But yeah, it definitely feels like it definitely feels like you get a bit better game with with this. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. Um, I definitely do like using Game Pass to check out um, different games and see if I'm going to end up liking it or not. Because, yeah, there are definitely some games that I wish that I had gotten on Game Pass first and tried it out and then didn't buy. Because there are a few games that I regret now that I bought it instead of yeah. Yeah. Starfield's kind of that one's kind of a hard one because I I enjoyed I enjoyed it for a bit. Like when it first came out, it actually was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, but then like the further on into the game I got and the more stuff I started doing, I started realizing that yeah, it's not complete, it's not finished, it's kind of crappy. And then yeah. That game that one is definitely one of the ones that I wish that I had actually bought on PC instead of Xbox because then I could I'd have been able to mod it and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, see I couldn't refund mine cuz I had pre-ordered it and done all that stuff and bought the biggest thing that pissed me off with Starfield, right, is I bought the physical edition, right? And it didn't come with a freaking it didn't come with a disc. It it's empty. Yeah, you know it's funny is I actually now that I think about it, I don't think I ever finished uh the story. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I didn't finish the story. I just kind of I played it and then ended up just kind of jumping around to all the side quests and missions and all that crap and yeah, now I think about it, I've never finished the story. Well, you know, and I'm apparently if you bought the yeah, that's what I was hearing is that the new game plus like it's just it really doesn't make it any worth it at all. Yeah, I know one of the what was it the I guess if you bought the the collector's edition, like the really, 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 really expensive one, you would get a quote unquote credit chit to take the place of the disc. And I thought that was dumb as hell. So I actually thought about because I got a 3D printer, I actually thought about just 3D printing my own credit chit and sticking it in there. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have those unlocked, do I? Nope, I don't have those unlocked yet. Okay. Have you gotten these hanging trap things to work by chance? Oh, that's... I just realized that's different. So on the, yeah, I built one of the traps on the Xbox, so I was trying it out, and I felt like it didn't work. I just felt like it was a waste of time. I'll put the PAL fluids in there. So another thing I just noticed that's different that they changed from the Xbox version to this is the for the tutorial there capture 5 land balls. In the Xbox version you gotta catch 10. Boom. Yeah, you still gotta catch 10 for the experience bonus. We'll just capture a couple more of you guys. Yeah, one thing I did notice too, when I was playing on the Xbox. So, like I said, I was up there on top of that plateau where the little building is up there, and apparently it would, whenever the raids or whatever, like the random raids that would start happening, it would glitch like really bad, and all the raiders would end up right here in this opening, and they wouldn't bother coming up there to attack or anything. Like, I would have to come down here and essentially fight them. Like, the first raid I had, like, it worked. They came up there and I fought them, but then after that it just started glitching super bad, and they would just stand down there and not